day by day. Okay? Greetings, it's your favorite hood psychic, hood prophet, Little the Guru, the psychic, here to bring you another divine guided channel message. Welcome to the Psychic Mystique, where we shapeshift in reality. It is 1 p.m. May 2nd, 2025. Okay, TGIF, thank the Most High. It's Friday, okay? But time has no labels, okay? So, the only mistakes that we make are the ones from which we learn nothing, okay? So I was watching, different videos on YouTube, and there was this commercial, and someone quoted this, and I'm like, yes, that's the message. That is the message, okay? Inspiration. Somebody like Pumpkin Spice. Somebody could be a barber, or somebody could be in barber school. That's where you learn something, or you're learning something here. And so, like, during my pre-shuffle, this card came out from my Path of Shadows deck. Okay, so I've been seeing a lot of jack-o'-lanterns. I've been seeing a lot of this, like, and then, oh my gosh, this card that I just picked up from What's the Tea deck, it basically was like memories and haunted and fears and flashbacks and things of that nature. You will only taste the sour if you don't seek for the sweet, for the good things, for the good thoughts. Share your fruits wisely. Okay, and it reminded me of the Bible verse, don't share your wisdom among swine. Okay, because they won't understand. They're too attached to the 3D, the flesh, the body, right? Lest you sow regret too deep. Like, sometimes people get angry, okay? You can trigger people with what you know, okay? So I'm picking up Georgia, Peach, or Florida. So Georgia or Florida could also be significant. You might be also spending a lot of time in the park, okay? Or it's like ground yourself, okay? Today is actually like a festival, so parades and celebrations, and I think it's like something of the flowers or something like that. It's like a holiday today, so that's why the kids didn't have school. Okay, so I also feel like you're learning your lesson. And don't forget the May giveaway, y'all, for the Psychic Oracle deck, okay, available on Etsy, okay, $5 raffle tickets, okay. You can increase your chance for winning $177 value, a one-on-one session with me, an hour and a half, okay, session with me, okay. It's an hour and a half session, so whatever, and I do have a list of my services on my community board, as well as my Instagram, Tarot Town Wave on Instagram. So if you want to see, like, pick from the list of services, you can pick from the list of services, okay? You don't have to do a one-on-one session, you can just get the deck, okay? Either way, okay? So let's get into this message, okay? Let's get into this message, collective. Hey, how are you, D-Nice? As you guys come in, can you please double tap the screen, like the live, support the channel, okay? Yeah, so I feel like it's something about, I'm hearing, this is the rhythm of the night, oh night. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Something about the rhythm, okay? Okay, look at it. This looks like a party, a club. Some of y'all gonna be going out this weekend. Okay, so this is a weekend live message. Okay, let's get into it then. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, some of y'all gonna be working. Something about park and recreation. Okay, parks and recreation. Okay, so it's like clean up. Okay, some of you guys could clean up your environment. Okay, shoot, if you're like me and telling your kids clean up that room. Okay. Yeah, it's 3 of y'all. There's no reason for this to be looking like this room to be looking like this, right? Okay. Yeah, I definitely see y'all going out at night, going out for a walk or something like that. Doing something here with some friends here. What is this, like a food park or whatever the case may be? Somebody might be asking you out or whatever the case may be. I don't know, I'm picking up this energy of like somebody feels like you always get approached. Okay? Like whenever they go out with you, it's like, I don't know, that's a weird energy to feel. Maybe y'all have friends that always feel like you get approached by men or something like that here. Okay? Maybe they feel that way. Like maybe, I don't know, maybe you have a unique look or whatever, and like men just approach you. I don't know. Like it's three of y'all, but only one get approached. Like that's what I'm picking up. Yeah, and I feel like people, I'm also picking up, it's like men can, it's almost like they have like a radar for insecurities, okay? And I feel like it's vice versa as well. Okay? Something about the book of Mathis, anything with math, okay? You could be into numbers, okay? Something about numbers, okay? So something could be significant about the book of Matthew and the book of Numbers, okay? Yeah. Bible, prophetess, okay, with the Hierophant here, unconventional, okay? Non-committal. Somebody definitely needs to get out that sexual addictions, obsessions, okay? Possession, somebody could be possessed, okay? Ooh, check out, you've been possessed by an angel. I just gave that message, okay? Yeah. So something, definitely at night, something's going on. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna be walking and like, let's go for a walk or, okay? Okay, what's going on? You haven't talked to this person or you could have blocked this person, something like that here. There's a person here. The 18th could also be significant. Sagittarius. I'm hearing Aquarius, Sagittarius. Leo. Yeah, definitely Leo. Something about the full moon. What's going on with the moon? I feel like people who could be following you could be seeing you as competition here, or for what you have, or maybe people could be following in your footsteps, something like that here. Who the hell is this dude right here coming and knocking at my door? Who the fuck is this? Hold on. Oh, maybe he went to the wrong door. Okay, I think he was like an Uber or like, you know, like somebody was like door dashing and they delivered it to the wrong door. Yeah, and they came to get it. Ooh, they lucky I didn't see that shit because I was like, oh, no, I know what you're talking about. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do stuff like that. Like, I would hate for somebody to just take my damn delivery and just be like, well, I delivered it to the wrong person and they stole it. Like, what do you want me to do? You know, that's not cool. Like, that doesn't build up good karma. Like, I want good karma here. Okay, somebody's driving at night here. Be careful driving at night here. Okay, somebody could have been partying, drinking, traveling at night here. It was too dark and somebody had a tragic ending. Okay, so you got people who make, okay, so say like you're a reader or whatever the case may be. You got people from either the town you used to live in or you currently living in watching you. Okay, this could be an Aries as well. Okay, something about the first house, Mars. Like I said, I don't know, they could be seeing you as competition. That's why they still watch you. Okay, they still try to find a way to see what you're doing and what you're up to. You know what I'm saying? So what shares house with Aries? Like Libra, Scorpio. Okay, confirmation. That was a confirmation right there. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, or you know, Leo. You feel me? Yeah, y'all heard. Okay, so you know, Megan Thee Stallion, she did have her own Popeyes up in Texas now, or whatever the case may be. But it's almost like, yeah, have y'all heard? Da, 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 da. Yeah, they gossiping about you. Have y'all heard? Da, 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 da. Okay, something like that here. Yeah, this is so weird. It's like they don't love you, but they want to be your friend. Like, I don't know, they don't really like you, but they want to be around you for some reason. Maybe y'all only, it's like, maybe y'all only got this type of, like, I don't know, maybe y'all only hang out or something like that. These are these people, group of people you used to drink with, but y'all not really like, It's not like y'all best fucking friends. I don't know. Maybe the liquor made y'all cool or something. I don't know. Because whatever y'all were, whatever y'all was drinking, smoking together, or whatever the case may be, that's what brought y'all together. But other than that, it wasn't like y'all like, hey, let's go do this, let's go do that, or whatever the case may be. Okay, but for some reason, they always got your name in their mouth. Okay? Always. Always. You get brought up some way, somehow. Okay? Because you really her. You really him. Point blank, period. Okay, so some of y'all going on a girls trip, okay? Some of y'all going on a girls trip, okay? Wherever y'all going, y'all like, we ain't staying in town, okay? We finna go somewhere else, okay? Or you having some type of opportunity here, and you can invite some friends. So somebody could have won something as well. That's also what I'm picking up too. You might win a trip here. Some of y'all just like, stand to yourself or whatever the case may be. Okay? I'm also picking up like somebody is cool with being the other chick or the side chick or whatever the case may be. Or that's why somebody chose somebody, because they're isolated, they don't be around, they don't talk to a lot of people, they're just to themselves, and maybe they don't know. I feel like maybe they could be tired of it, maybe it could be over, maybe somebody could be thinking about walking away, they could be evolving or something like that. It's because somebody's not seeking, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like because so there's the energy of like somebody just trusting somebody's word for something as well. I know this really could be all over the place, but I'm just channeling what I hear. Okay? It's like you have to go, you have to like ask, inquire, okay? Somebody could be inquiring, okay? Yeah, look at Chariot. This is like, Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, whatever the case may be, okay? You could like more sweet things than sour, like things that are sour or tart, okay? For some of y'all. Yeah, that's the truth here. Wow, man. Somebody could be like, I miss you. I want to come towards you. Okay, you could work at night too. Some of y'all work at night, okay? Recreation, like you help people, you are of service to people, you work overnight. Okay, and somebody's going through an awakening. Look at y'all. Look, somebody's going through an awakening. It's like I have like I'm realizing something, like boom, the clarity, like I miss this person, like I miss you. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, like I don't know, somebody's trying to make a move. Okay, somebody's trying to come up with some type of strategy to come towards you. Okay, the 17th could be significant. Ooh, this nail. Yeah. Okay, wow, the 15th or the 5th of May could also be significant. May 15th or May 5th. Okay, so mark that down in your calendar. I keep seeing 888 a lot. I see 888. Okay, somebody's an 80s baby. This person that you're thinking of your mind, the 80s baby, that's what I'm talking about. Or yeah, 96, 91, 97, 98. Okay, like I'm trying to tell you, okay, receive. I feel like you're open. Your channel is open, and a lot of, I don't know, and I gave this last message, okay, your channel is open, a lot of traffic, okay, something like that. Something might be a lot of traffic, so maybe somebody might end up flying, okay, or something like that here. They're trying to decide, somebody's trying to decide whether they want to drive or fly here, okay, but somebody's definitely planning on sending, they like, I'm not playing, okay, somebody's not playing, I'm trying to tell you, okay. But this is what's in their mind, okay? I don't know. Or this is what's in your mind. This could be you. Okay, take it as it resonates. Okay, wow. I'm trying to tell you the 6 of Wands. Whatever you've been working on, it's going to, man, oh my gosh, with the Straight card and the Magician. I'm trying to tell you, okay, open up your eyes, and they're going to add 8 again, and 18, I'm trying to tell you 9. Something is expanding, like I said, you're open, like, okay, expansion, okay, so it's open for business, this is your business about to expand, oh my gosh, the Empress. Oh my gosh, the Empress, and they competing, okay, for the Empress, okay? So I feel like you got a lot of people competing for you, okay? Or you will, okay? Because look, bing, 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 look, live chats, award winning. I'm trying to tell you, recognition, people see you or you're being seen or you're about to be seen, okay? Yeah, you probably used to being hidden, 66, okay? 1966 would also be the 12th or the 12 Pisces, okay? Yeah, wow. I feel like maybe you didn't know, you didn't see it coming. It says there's a brighter financial future ahead. That's what just came up on my credit report. That's crazy. Okay, it's like you're getting credit for something. It's like you're finally getting credit, you're finally getting recognition. Okay? For all these weirdo, and you know, I feel like people, they just want you to be in their energy. They want you to recognize them, but nobody cares. Nobody sees you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're being seen by the wrong people, the toxic people. You're attracting toxicity. Look at the Emperor. Oh my gosh. And then the Emperor came in here. Look at the 12. Look, I'm not playing. I'm not playing what I'm saying. Number 3, big E. Not the little E. Not the little E at all. Okay? It's thinking about you. I'm trying to tell you. This person is thinking about you. This person is like, yeah. Yeah. Somebody making a move. Okay, look, let the best Emperor win. I'm trying to tell you. I wanted to take the Empress out, but I put her back in there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's like, let me save her for later. Okay, let me save her for later. Like, okay, so you definitely could be saving yourself, okay? Yeah, for somebody that's, you know, that's worth it, okay? Whatever, if somebody's hiding something from you, you're like, yeah. Because, okay, so maybe you know something, that's why they walked away. They know that you know something. So somebody's insecure, I don't know. That's good. I mean, it's a good thing. Rejection is your protection. Maybe you didn't tell them what you know. They're like, you know something, even though you're not telling me. So they walked away because, you know, it is what it is. What can I say? I mean, it just depends on what it is. It was like, I know that you sneaking around. I know you got another woman. So they walk away and like, I know this person knows. Like I said, some of these men, they respect you more than you think they do. They're going to walk away because they know that you know. Until they get their shit set. Until they until they get their shit straight. Mm-hmm. Okay, you and your best friend have a very strong connection. Are you supposed to just be walking in my room? Bye, Lyra. Now you don't get to ask.
I need your reward. I did the whole room by myself.
Okay, I'm almost done. You ain't getting no reward. I just have to. Lord, I almost snitched on myself. Okay, no. I'm just trying to get my paper straight. Yeah. That song's been running in my head. And we all, and we all trying to get our paper straight. All right. Somebody could have been on vacation and got into a fight. I just see that the 5 of Wands just keep on coming. I don't know. These people could be in your energy or something like that here. Some people that you love or you have a lot of love for and you have love for. Yeah, they could be talking shit though. Because you know your worth here. And somebody really talking about you behind your back, for real. When they get on the phone, other people's like, they cool with you when they're talking to you, but when they on the phone, it's like they sneaky, like their conversation here. Oh my God, somebody's like, I love you, okay? If this isn't love, then tell me what it is. What's going on with all this love here? Okay, y'all finna communicate at the park at night. Okay? You and this person have a lot in common when it comes to the service. Wow, 666. Whoa. Look at this. Look at that. 666, y'all. If this ain't balance, I don't know what is. Okay? So something could have been imbalanced when it comes to like emotional expression or how somebody feels here with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, something could have been, I don't know, miscommunicated or something like that. I just feel like somebody's having a heart to heart. And this is gonna happen at nighttime. This could also be somebody from your past. Maybe you and their children know each other, or maybe I had a past life, or going over some type of memories. But somebody's very exhausted, playing something over and over in their head here. You can do it, like they're pep talking themselves. Okay, this could also be this person, like you can do it. Oh, I love this person. You know what I'm saying? Like you can do it. Like you can do anything. You could, like somebody really just be like motivating you. This is somebody that's gonna motivate you. I love that. Like you can do anything you put your mind to. Ooh, this person turned me on a little bit. Okay. So we got 17, 8, 8. Wow. Why do I keep seeing 1 and 8, 1 and 8, 1 and 8? I was 9. Something is like very high vibrational. Like it's the 9th. That's the highest number. Like it stops at 9. Like everything mathematically. Okay? Like the golden ratio. It's like, I don't know, something is like perfect. Yeah, that's the truth. Okay? They're watching you, or this person watching you. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay? And I feel like everybody is trying to get to this position that you're in or you're about to be in here. Okay, somebody's getting a new condo, a new property, okay, or something like that. Somebody is from Thailand or something like that. Snapchat could also be significant. Somebody could be eating fish, and we got Atlanta, so that's definitely a confirmation. It's 121. Wow. So that's the number 4. That's Cancerian. That's your ancestors. Okay, something eat, sleep. So you do something with like eatings. I don't know. Bangkok. Okay, so somebody has the Bangkok thing going on. Okay, look at the chat. It's 2121. The number 3, that's energy. That's the lovers. That's Mercury. That's Virgo energy. That's the 10 of Pentacles. Anyhow, you manifested $1 million. Okay, 101. I'm trying to tell you, 110 could also be significant. Damn, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people about to be missing you or feeling brokenhearted or wanting to have some type of I feel like you're not somebody who has a competitive spirit. Okay, there's no reason to compete. You know what I'm saying? I'm open for new wisdom, for new knowledge. Okay, for new insight, for new perspectives. Okay. It's like somebody really wants you to speak on them, like spiritually. You know what I'm saying? What's for you is going to be for you no matter what these people think. Okay? Whatever's telling them in their like spiritual psychotic minds. Point blank period. Like you're a psycho. Okay? I think just because you stop doing drugs, the drugs are still doing you. Damn, these ancestors going hard right now, okay? Like, just because they stop doing drugs, the drugs still doing them. Look at the Empress, I'm trying to tell you, okay? If I was your best friend, I want you around me all the time. Yeah, online, okay? Period. Okay, you about to get signed, okay? If I was your best friend, yep, you and this person are going to be best friends, too, okay? Or not only lovers, but also friends. That's what I'm hearing. Lovers and friends that usher down and do that. Tell me again. That's what I'm hearing. Tell me again, my baby. Lovers and friends. Oh, it's a good look, baby. Oh, yeah. Tell me again. So I'm also being guided. It's like, okay, somebody thinks like, oh, I can draw better than you. I can sing better than you. Or that's what they think. I can dance better than you. I can manifest better than you. I can, I don't know, whatever the case may be, they just think that they're better than you, but God chose you. That's why you're getting signed. That's why you're getting the recognition. You know what I'm saying? And even if they like say say they already in this recognition, say they already getting views and likes and whatever like that. Okay. It doesn't matter. I don't even want to put that out in the atmosphere like, oh, now you're above them and they're hating, but that could be significant, okay, for somebody though. It don't matter how long it takes God's blessings to come into your life. They're still coming. They're still coming. It don't matter how long it take, baby. Okay? That's just what I'm hearing. It don't matter how long it take, okay? Know that. Know this, okay? With the King of Swords, okay? It ain't nothing to cut your blessings off. It ain't nothing to cut your channel off, too, okay? Wand collector. And I keep telling these hoes that, okay? Come for me and I'll take your wand, sweetie. You'll be reading karmic energy for the rest of your fucking life. You better go get balanced, okay? You better go get balanced. You better go somewhere and go get balanced, okay? That's why, yeah, you better go somewhere and get balanced. You already know what it is. They know what it is. They can sit up there and push play and try to front in front of y'all motherfucking face, okay? But they can't front in the eyes of the divine, okay? They can't front in the eyes of the divine. I've been there. Yeah. I'm a women, I'm independent. Throw your hands up at me. Okay? So this is definitely entrepreneurship for real. Okay, you know what I'm picking up with this? Bougie Barbie. I'm picking her up. I'm picking Bougie Barbie up. Pop champagne like we won a championship game. Feel like I got on the championship ring. Yeah, I ball hard. No, bitch, we ball harder. Okay, yeah, they look. First place. The GWO, undefeated. Okay, you're undefeated. Okay, yeah, you're a chess master. Checkmate. Checkmate. Spiritual warrior. Spiritual warrior. You know what I'm saying? You taking that ice bath, chilling. Okay, like you could. Woo! Hot damn, hot dog, diggity dog. Okay, somebody trying to sneak and have communication, or this is your own father be talking shit about you. Okay, sneak it, talking shit. Yeah, and they watch you. They watch you and they talk shit. Okay. For some of y'all, especially if your father is a fire sign or earth sign, let's just put it out there like that. Okay. Okay, or mother, depends on who you are. Okay, this is a general message. Okay, or they entertain people that talk shit about you. Okay, either way, they might as well be talking shit about you. Yeah, because you psychic. Yeah, that's how you know. So somebody's like, how do you know? You know. I don't know why they be playing off your top here. So maybe somebody could be feeling guilty or something like that because you know. Yeah, you know what they're hiding. Okay? I feel like you love being psychic. Somebody love, okay? They want to work with you too. Okay? Maybe somebody could be mad. They could be mad, like, why y'all want to work with this person? Blah, 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 blah. Somebody trying to control who works with you and who want to work with you or not. Okay? It's like, say, they have mutual friends or they got friends in different places. They're like, oh yeah, don't invite this person. Don't let this person in your section. Don't work with this person. Don't play this person music. This person did this. This lying. This lying because they, because they the one cheated. Because you want a divorce. You don't want to talk to them no more. So they trying to throw your name under the bud. Yeah, them and they weird ass people. Them and they weird ass whoever the fuck they fucking on. Who they done told about you. Pillow talking to female like a female. Yeah, it's this person stealing your energy. Stealing your energy. Hey, so I'm glad you're here to raise the vibration with me, Lord. Okay, when one or more are gathered. Okay, when one or more are gathered. Okay, because whoever this other motherfucker is getting on my damn down there. You know what I'm saying? I be loving y'all, but god damn, that shit be, y'all don't know how much y'all drain a motherfucker. Okay, it don't cost nothing to just throw some heart, some love, some you know, Ashe, sister. Damn. Even when I watch something, you know, even if I'm just scrolling down, I see somebody have a reading or something like that, and they just say some shit that just catch my attention, I'm just gonna like it, watch it for what it is, and move on. Or if I'm standing there for a while, I'm pushing that button. Because I'm like, hold on, you pulling up my energy, I wanna see how much of my energy you can pull. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even want to affect people's message either, because I know my energy is very strong. So I'm like, let me get off of here, because I'm gonna start confusing her ass and or his ass. So, but that's just me. I can't, and that's one thing I'm still working on. I can't expect other people to do for me what I would do for them. Okay, so I feel like that's a significant message as well. No, for real, man. These tests are getting harder and harder, right? Draining as fuck, right? Like, god damn. And you wonder why that motherfucker don't want to be around. You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn, you draining the fuck. You ain't bringing shit to the table. Okay? You a fucking vampire in real life and don't even know it. And don't even know it. You over here trying to call everybody else a vampire, but you the real vampire. You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn. You the real witch. You know what I'm saying? You the real witch. You're no light worker. I feel no light coming from this life. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they're just like, you know, that narcissistic stare, you know? Like, damn. How did she get her hair to defy gravity? Like, Jesus, be a fence all around me every day. Jesus, I want you to protect me as I travel along the way. Yeah. I heard something. I was watching Real Street Stars, and there was this man. Well, you could tell like some of his brain cells. Well, he's really intelligent, but people wouldn't think that he was intelligent because he's heavily on like embalming fluid and shit like that, right? But he said, and Jesus, look the Hierophant here, look, you're directly connected to source, right? And you know how they say no one can get to the Father unless they go through me. That's just the crown, okay? Okay, that's just the crown. No one can get to the Father unless you go through me, okay? Yeah. And that's why you got the seven energy, the chariot, the ancestors, okay? Speak directly to you, okay? So that way you can get to the, look, I'm trying to tell you. So that way you can give the message here with look. Okay? You could be a public speaker, motivational speaker, a conscious, okay? You're here to awaken, period. You're here to awaken. That's just what it is. That's why you're here. To separate yourself from the body here, yeah. Okay? To speak. You're here to speak God's word. And ooh, wow, and this is right here with the pumpkins, with the pumpkin patch. When I told you the don't give your pearls of wisdom to swine. Okay? Let me get a divine word real quick. Okay? Yeah. Somebody really wants somebody. Okay, you got the good coochie, the sweet with the good coochie. I just heard a Sexy Red song. It was like hoochie coochie. You got the good coochie, they got the hoochie coochie. So funny, so funny. Yup, yes, Lord. I can go to the throne on my own. Point blank, period. Clock it. I can get to the throne. I told you, look. Okay, when I saw her face. Okay, Pisces, I believe. I'm a believer. Okay, so I'm like, you making up as believers. Okay, knowers. Okay, ooh, knowers. Okay, I don't believe I know. Okay, that's Aquarius. That's the water bearer. Okay, I don't believe I know. Okay, that Pisces is I believe energy. Yeah, that's that moon energy. Okay, that's what you really don't know. It's really you believe, but you really don't know. Okay. Like, I believe this is my soulmate. I believe this is whatever, but you really don't know here, okay? I don't know, somebody could be focused on work here. Okay, but I feel like your work is definitely, okay, we got a station. Okay, so this could be somebody, a radio station on the radio. Somebody could be like a podcaster, or this could be like somebody in the military, like stationed. Somebody could be stationed somewhere here. Okay, but there's a lot of wildlife, a lot of parks, okay, something like that here. Like there's a lot of green or something like that here, like where you could be with nature or something like that. Somebody's stationed. So I'm here in Hawaii. I love that. I can go to the throne on my own. Hold on, screenshot. I love that. Dang, I wish I could see y'all face 2, 3, 4. We could screenshot it together. Okay, I have to make you a card. Oh shit. What I tell you, their crust, this ain't supposed to be in my divine words deck. It say their crust Pizza? Somebody having some pizza? Somebody crusty? Krusty the Clown? Clowning. Okay, something about Friday. It is Friday. Okay, somebody smoked that gas. Okay, somebody smoked that gas. So they're, oh, my hands is itching. Somebody gonna get some money. Okay, look, somebody's gonna get some money. Okay, so their crust is. Why do I keep saying crust? I keep seeing angels, y'all. I keep seeing fairies. Oh my gosh, there's like so many. Sonny Lear, you better tell them that y'all on punishment and y'all ain't going outside. I can freak. They just knocked on my door in red and I fucking see them. I wish I could have seen this shit. They said it wasn't me, but I just saw y'all. You know what? That was Josiah, that one little boy and his friends that be riding on that motorcycle, knocking on my damn window. I mean, knocking on my door and running. I swear these kids are obsessed with me, y'all. They obsessed with my kids and me or whatever the case may be because they know. And I keep trying to tell them, I see y'all little rugrats. Why y'all keep on knocking on my door and running? I can see y'all through the window. Okay, I'm always working, typing. Look at the dog. You're supposed to be barking at them. They supposed to be scared. Stupid old. Get on my nerves, throwing me off. But their crust is what? Okay, so crust. Crest. Why can't I say crush? Soda? Somebody been drinking soda, ginger ale, something like that, something bubbly, carbonated. I keep saying crust. Their crush is choosing. What I tell you? Somebody that somebody else like is choosing you, likes you. This could be a celebrity too. That's why so many women is hating on you. So say there's this man who's been a bachelor or whatever the case may be, right? And a lot of women are crushed on this man, right? But this man is like, I want to have a heart-to-heart with you. I want to take you out. I want to get to know you, okay? And they're like, well, why is he choosing her? Like, why her? Like, she's old or she got kids. Or, you know what I'm saying? She's bony. Like, I got all this BBL. Whatever the case may be. You drinking Grape Crush? Okay, stop playing with her. Duh. Okay, look it. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Okay, what you say? What you say earlier, so? You said I can get to the throne on my own, right? Yeah, and you know that though. This is not a belief. This is a knowing, okay? This is not about believing. This is about knowing. That's crazy. Okay, and we what? Okay. Woo! Money, right? Musty, crusty. Yeah, musty, crusty. Oh my God, you must have some connection to the South because it's like that musty, crusty, dusty. We used to say that shit back in the day. Okay, damn, this must be okay, so we got social status. I told you. So we got Capricorn energy, restrictions, okay, structure, thinking the worst. Stop thinking the worst, okay? Because your social status is going up. Think not that I am that have come to give peace on the earth. I came to not send peace, but the sword, which is basically the truth, okay? The sword. Look, damn, we got the Ace of Swords right here. Confirming that. Okay, Aquarius. I came to bring the truth. Okay, when it comes to these doctrines, when it comes to these parables, okay? The clarity. Okay? This is what it is. You're supposed to. What you're doing right now, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Okay? And you're being strategic on how to go about it. Okay? A game plan. Some of y'all game night could also be significant, okay? With the elders. Some of y'all play game night, okay, with your grandmother, grandfather, something like that here. Okay, maybe you could be going to game night or date night or whatever like that. And you could be asking your grandmother, grandfather to watch the kids, okay? Somebody could be doing like that, like for family or something like that, having a game night. they self-reproduce. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. Okay, hold on. 1 John 2:15, hold on, what we just said earlier. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh. Hallelujah. What I say? What I say? And the lust of the eyes and the pride of life. Okay? Somebody's having an ego death. Somebody's dying. Somebody's awakening. Okay? With death comes life. Okay? It's not of the Father, but is of the world. Woo! Heard there was a secret chord, that vibration that David played and it freed the Lord. Okay? That's not the word, but that frequency, it pleased the Lord. Your frequency is pleasing God. And that's how you win. That's how you get this recognition. You don't really care for music, do you? Goes like this, the fourth, the fifth. Your ancestors come from the sun, come from the crown, come from royalty. The minors fall and the majors lift. Baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah. Woo! You feel that in your bones? I feel it in my bones right now. I feel that shit too. I feel it in my spine. It's like, it's overpowering, y'all, for real. I'm gonna be real with y'all right now. Okay, better is the poor that walketh in his integrity than he is, period. I'm trying to tell y'all, better is the poor that walk in their integrity. So like I said, they say, oh, you ain't got this. You bro, you this, you that. Okay, I'm better than you. I'm walking in truth. You're walking in belief. I'm walking in peace. I'm walking in peace. That's my song too. I love it. And you know, Shrek is my favorite animated movie, so I always think about that movie every time I sing that song too. I just love singing that. Hallelujah. I just love to howl at the moon. Okay, wow. What I keep saying, 1 and 8, 1 and 8, 1 and 8. That's all I keep saying, 88. Okay, something about August is very significant. I don't know, I'm trying to tell you, by the summer, your whole life is about to change. I'm trying to tell you, claim it. I know it. I know it's about to change. I love those that love me. And they seek me, and those who seek me will find me. That just is what it is. I'm not gonna sit up there and beg and plead for a motherfucker to understand and you know what I'm saying? Have a heart to have communicate. I don't love those who don't love me. I might tolerate you. I might be cordial with you, but I don't love you if you don't love me. And love is an action. Love is a verb. Look, it's a Proverbs. Oh, snap. Look at that. It's a proverb. Love is a verb. Love is an action. Okay, something about your formula is perfect, or you're perfecting your formula. Amira! Hold on, y'all. I don't want to scream in y'all ear. Period. Make that shirt. You walk in belief, I walk in peace. Okay, period. I have the screenshots so I can remember it. Okay? Yep. Ain't nobody stopping me, okay? Ain't nobody stopping me. You have to stop. You're gonna have to stop the whole universe, and that's impossible. That's the only way you're gonna stop me. It's the only way you're gonna stop me. Damn, I don't know. I'm hearing the devil is free. You know, and it's crazy because it's that man. Like I said, the one that was on embalming fluid, they call him 607, right? He was like, he said the devil's outside the firmament. It's all black. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we don't worship Indian givers. Yeah, wow, the devil just came out. Look, sex doll, BBL, Barbie. What I tell you, lip fillers. Look, this ain't supposed to be in here. Yeah, they doing the most. So their crush is crushing on you. So that's why they're trying to do whatever this little sexual. Yeah, because they just feel like somebody just wants this person because they give it up. They really are delusional. They really believe that this person wants this person. This person could even be taken. This person could even be married. How you gonna fall in love with a married man? Yeah, whoever this Pisces is, they do magic. They get their lips done. They're insecure. They wanna look fake. Didn't I tell you I was picking up Bougie Barbie and then Barbie came out? That's funny. But it's not. I'm not speaking on her. I'm talking about this other person. It's another person. I'm talking about that. She got her own. You feel me? Okay, she got her own, got that bag, okay, very comfortable, okay, in the penthouse. Teaching people your perfect formula, okay, because it not only does it work for you, so when something starts to work for you, so you know people are very visual, okay, as it says, let me see, okay, in the lust of the eyes, so, you know, it's something about the eyes of the beholder. You know what I'm saying? People are very, they don't believe what they see. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you read the Bible, but when God says walk by faith and not by sight, right? They only walk by sight, which is the flesh, which is money, okay? Something that's going to serve you for a lifetime. It says they want that temporary, that quick money, that fast money. Okay? Something that's temporary. Okay? Something that lacks longevity. We feed the hungry, not the poor. Look at your ancestors talking that shit. Okay, we feed the hungry, not the poor. Okay, with the six of pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, get your lazy ass up, okay? We feed the hungry, not the poor. So we talking about the swine, right? They'll eat anything. They'll do anything, okay? That's the poor, okay? Yeah, and it's written in red too. I don't even think that would stop us. We would just create a whole, right, you're right. That makes so much sense. You feel me? Somebody's name could be Isaiah. Yeah, no weapon. Look, Isaiah 54:17. Okay, look what we say. And I can't be stopped. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. And every tongue that shall rise against you in judgment, I'm trying to tell you that they cursing themselves. They're cursing themselves. They don't even fucking know. They think they know everything. They don't know shit. They sit up there on their high horse, confirmation, on their holographic throne, fake throne, Leo energy. Somebody tried to clone themselves. Somebody tried to clone themselves? The fuck? Whatever that means. Be done with the box of rocks. Even rocks rocks are smart. They know who they are. Be like, don't come for rocks. Rocks be chilling. They smoking them. That's their problem. They smoking them. Like, yeah, somebody could be grounded on punishment like my kids. Okay, shoot. Okay. Y'all, why the fuck Jocelyn Hernandez just pop out this deck? See, some of these cards ain't supposed to be in here. No shade. No shade, she does. Oh, no, you said no bullshit, she does. You feel me? So, okay, so I'm trying to tell you, okay, so something is coming back around here. Or someone's trying to come back around with this retrograde energy. Okay, this could be something like a visit. Somebody could be visiting you. Okay, or you could be visiting your rich side of the family. I almost said witch. Shit. In order to ascend, you must overcome sin. In order to heal, you must deal with what is fake and discover what is real. So this person could be revisiting, okay, could be sending you a message, okay, incoming communication here. This person could also be the one working with 3 other people against you. Okay, that's why I'm picking up this Sagittarius energy, sun, moon, or rising. Okay, so this is what this person must overcome their sins to heal. So it's like practice what you preach. Yeah, so they made a deal. They must deal. Something about the cards that you dealt or something like that. Yeah, taking accountability. Consequences happen. There's consequences to your actions. Okay, if you're fake, then you need to discover how to be real. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. The actions, supernatural. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, so give instructions to a wise man, and he will be yet wiser. Student and teacher. Okay, so I feel like you're coming together with like-minded individuals. Like I said, these are like your psychic friends or something like that. Okay? Yeah, because it says supernatural sisters. Okay, I battle not with the flesh. Ephesians 6:12. Someone who shows their love. Look, ooh, what I say, love is an action verb. It's right here, look. I didn't even know I had this card, y'all. Look. Love is the action verb. That's crazy, right? I battle not with the flesh. Because why? Okay, I feed the hungry, not the poor. Okay, and you could be rich and poor. Did you know that? I don't think they know that though. Yeah, I came not to send peace, but the truth. That's the truth here. Aquarius, what I tell you about the light bearer? What I tell you about the light bearer, 11th house? What I tell you? What I tell you? Exactly. Exactly. Friendship, like-minded. What I tell you? Everything I say comes at the end of the day. Okay, real magic all the time. All the time. Yeah, you're a free thinker. Okay, you causing an upheaval. Okay? Outside the normal direction in your own zone. Yeah. Yeah, I will. Yeah, exactly. It's like you know, that's that knowing. That's that Leo energy. That's that confidence. I will feed the hungry. I will not battle with flesh. Closed-minded individuals. People who believe. Look, Aquarius came out again, y'all. It's like I will think for myself. I will speak the truth. I will go where God is leading you. Okay? Yeah. Like that. I will succeed. Point blank. I will receive. Okay? I will be the first generational curse breaker in my family. Okay? The first millionaire in my family. Go ye therefore. What I tell you, go. Go. I will go where God calls me to go. Look, I will teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Mother, the Father, and the Holy Spirit. Aquarius energy, which is the book of Matthew 28:19. That's 10:10, 28:19. That's 10:10. That's completion. That's the end. That's 1:11. That's Aquarius, right? 11 house. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it. And you know, Sacred Soul Sister, I love that. Healing the Black African community, okay? Because ain't nothing American about me. Confirmation is 156. Healing the Black African community, okay? Yeah, everything comes from the dark. The light is just awakening. Yep, look at. The woman, the female, the X chromosome. What I tell you, in order for Adam to give you a rib, he had to have a vagina. Because like I said, that's what I'm saying, the Capricorn, they want to be this Capricorn energy, like the devil, like that's that hermaphrodite type energy, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, only the seahorse under the sea, but even the seahorse is a woman. That's the only reason why the seahorse is not really a male. If the seahorse is giving birth, that's a female. So they can say that the seahorse is a male, but the seahorse is a female, okay? Self-producing. It's like it's like they just want to erase the woman, the divine feminine energy off the place of the fucking family. Like somebody really got, it's like this energy, it's like this energy has been following you throughout. I mean, it's almost like somebody hates women. Okay? Point blank period. This energy or this entity that's been possessing a lot of these people that's been trying to come towards you and been competing. Like if you had a lot of men in your life, I'm telling you right now, this is spiritual right now. Had a lot of men in your life, and they seem like, damn, like why you competing with me? How come when I say something, it's like you just like got all these like weird sarcastic rebuttals, like they have mother issues. You've been running into a lot of men who have abandonment issues when it comes to women, and that has manifested into a spiritual demonic possession of women that they need to break. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you cause women to have to be independent and look to each other and themselves. It's like I don't even know how to put it, y'all. Without saying it in a way that just seems like it's only one-sided. You know what I'm saying? Because there is a lot of women who have, you know, father issues and they have that too. But man, you're supposed to be uplifting women. You're supposed to be healing women because we are creation. We are love. We are the reason why there's love on this planet. Okay? Because men are cardinal. Okay? We are imbalanced. They like them boys. Okay? Look at, I'm trying to tell you, the Hierophant. God. Okay? Holiday traditions could be significant. So this could be like Christmas, Hanukkah. Something about the holiday. Somebody could be traveling for the holidays or something like that here. Or you could be doing something for the holidays. I don't know. Preparing for the holidays. Maybe you go to church. Yeah, it's also like that's what they should be teaching you in church. Okay? But you already know who they work for, so they can't teach you that. Like I said, like God said, okay? When it comes to the matter of the flesh, okay? I battle not with the flesh. There's no reason for you to argue with these people, okay? Their battle is with themselves. They're the ones who are going to be stuck here, okay? They're the ones who are going to continue to be stuck here. So while they sitting up there thinking they're the greatest of them all, even though Even though it's like they're being controlled, it's like God gave this message to give to the world, to the nations. Okay? But since you got that non-profit organization, you can't say what, you know what I'm saying? You can't say what God is saying. Okay? Yeah, that's not God-like at all. Okay? The world, what I say about the nation. Yeah, the universe. Okay? Something is opening up, some type of key, some type of wish is being granted here. Okay? It's like make a wish. You wish for this, okay? Yeah, oh yeah, check out that Don't Be Scared Now. I'm trying to tell you because that's by an angel. Okay? Yep. Okay? Somebody in your past definitely really misses you though. Okay, somebody could have been like, no, you know what I'm saying? I don't really, they could have rejected you in the past, okay? You were just like, they rejected unconditional love. Damn, somebody's feeling that shit now. They're like, damn, I really rejected unconditional love. I didn't want to be unconditionally loved. Because now they stuck with conditional love. Because they were too used to, it's like, that's what I'm saying, comfortable. They were comfortable with conditional love, so comfortable. That's the reason why they rejected you. Okay? Thank you for that 222. I appreciate you. For sure. For sure. Okay, shit, you the winner of the May giveaway. Fuck it. It's 22 in the chat. Like, what are you talking about? I got you. Look, I told you you're a superhero. You got super fucking powers. Okay? And who like you like that shit is weak, whatever, sex magic, sex, whatever like that. You got superhuman discernment. Okay? They crush is choosing you like that shit ain't gonna work on this person. This person's way too motherfucking strong. Strong will. Like, they gonna okay, this person get a Scorpio. It's not working. Okay, they could have been doing this on a Scorpio. This Pisces could have been doing this on a Scorpio, or this could be a fire sign doing this on a water sign doing on a fire sign, whatever. Take it as it applies. Yeah, like, what the hell? They could have been stealing like a little bit at a time, or whatever the case may be. They done woke up the motherfucking dragon. Okay, they done woke up the dragon. They thought they got away, but they didn't. Look, death on their ass though. Look, they stole from death or something. I don't know. Look. I'm trying to tell you, look, they thought they got away with the dragon, man. Like, but look at death looking straight at their ass. Death is all like it's like what they don't see. It's like they have eyes on them that they can't see. Like, that's how you know. It's like the same energy that was watching you do what you do. It's like, yeah, somebody had eyes on them the whole time. That's how you know. Okay, because you're like a psychic medium, point blank period. Like, you are who you say you are, like, point blank period. Like, people can be like, oh, you're a false psychic. You can look at people's history online. You can see their family tree. You can see if they bought this, if they bought that. You can get information like this, but the information that you have, okay, they can't find it online. Okay, that's how they better respect you. Okay, point blank period. Soul tribe, and they know that shit. And they know that shit. People in your family, they know. Look, death saw their ass. That's why death is finna come get their ass. Well, a lot of motherfuckers, they act like they can't hear. They hard of hearing. They hard head. Okay? They gonna be hard head and dead. Okay? That's what I heard. It's cause you know how kids, they be trying to be slick. Like, everything I use as an example. So I tell her, don't just bust in the room, knock first. She knocking as she busting in the room. That still defeats the purpose. You still coming in without my permission. So that's giving me, let me get my psychic detective deck. Okay? Intruder alert, intruder alert, intruder alert. Okay? Right, but it's the mother womb that most important. It is. Because that's the root, that's the lamb. That's what keeps us grounded in love. Unconditional love. Okay? Somebody did not know unconditional love. Okay? Maybe their mother abandoned them. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of forgiveness. I feel like some of y'all gonna have like some type of some love stories. I know you don't probably forgive, you probably won't want some of these people back, but some of y'all have a testimony for somebody like a warlock and I don't know, and an angel fall in love and it's supposed to be forbidden, but that's probably the reason why, like, y'all were going to, like, you know how like in all those movies that we be seeing like that forbidden love, that's like that Romeo and Juliet, like two families were going against each other. Like, imagine like if angelic and warlock energy or whatever like that, demonic energy, somebody who grew up in like masonry or Illuminati type energy, and then somebody who grew up in like divine or whatever like that, like somebody up the divine, like a divine earth angel. Hold on, give me a second. And like y'all, like that connection, that soul connection is forbidden, but it's going to bring something together. And you know the devil is only about division, okay, separation. That's what I'm picking up. So that's why somebody is so against this connection or whatever the case may be. That's why, things happen the way that it happened or whatever the case may be. I know some things are unforgivable, but man, there's so much going on with this energy. Like, some of this can't even be explained. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking that up heavily. Somebody's gonna have a testimony like this, for sure. Or they do. Okay? I'm not saying go looking for this person. Like, this person will have to go through an awakening, an ego death. Like I said, somebody going through a death. Point blank, period. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, damn, the mark of the beast came out, y'all. I came not to send peace but the truth. Okay, they're trying to mark you, okay? Like a mark target. Look, I'm trying to tell you, duh, psyche. Okay? Yeah, it's like you outsmarted these entities, okay? This artificial intelligence. They don't have no real intelligence. They really don't know anything. They really don't know anything. See? And remember, check out my AI, the robots, okay? I'm trying to tell you, somebody's spending a lot of money. Ooh, this is turning. This message is turning, y'all. Okay? I'm feeling that. I'm hearing that. I heard somebody say that too, okay? Like divinely light seer. I forgot what her name was. It's like I heard her say, I'm open, okay? Oh, okay? But you don't need all them tools to be open, right? You already open without it. You was open without it, okay? You open without it. You was born open, okay? So yeah, that's why it's like at that open spot, right? Okay, so there could be an open position, open spot, something like that here. But check out my artificial intelligence versus angelic intelligence, okay? This is crazy, right? And I already told y'all it was in Revelations 9. Oh, well, we kept seeing 9. Yep, go check that out. Okay, it's a longer version, but there's a shorter version if y'all, for all y'all who are having hold on. Okay, with short attention spans, okay? I have the shorter version on there, okay? I'm here to Snapchat me that, see if it's cool. Somebody want to see that cat? Somebody got a cat and somebody want to see that cat, okay? They're like, I don't want to see that cat, I want to see that cat. Somebody name could be Cat, I don't know. Catherine, something like that. Yeah, you got those. How the fuck you gonna destiny swap with a superhero? You're a villain. That's like a villain trying to, it's like, if you want to be good, then be good. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, I just seen energy harvesting, destiny swap. Some of y'all going on vacation. I'm trying to tell y'all, somebody could have went on vacation, or they go on vacation, or somebody could be traveling to get some type of lip filler, BBL, something like that here. You and your friend could be using y'all passports. Okay? Y'all could have experienced some type of prejudice or something like that on vacation. Okay? Somebody with breast cancer, or just a cancer survivor, or you survived the cancer, okay? Or cancer, you survived, okay? You're a survivor. Okay? Something like that. How you gonna destiny swap with a superhero when you're a villain? Make it make sense. I'm a villain, but I want to destiny swap with a superhero. I want to save lives, but I can't without your energy. Without your magic. Without everything that makes you who you are. Because me, as I am, it just wouldn't work. Look what I tell you, profiling, racial profiling, prejudice. Ain't that like treason? Because you're of a royal bloodline? Committing treason, spiritual treason. Look, they envy your spiritual gifts. I will use my psychic medium gifts to give the word of the Most High, okay? And I will not care about people and I will not compete with people who are still battling with meat, okay? With the flesh, okay? With the meat, okay? Or with the meat, okay? I just heard meat meals. Whoa, okay. And it's crazy. Look, we got the high priestess with the psychic card. You have something money came by and a surgeon came to fly. Like I said, they got the lip fillers, the BBLs, or whatever like that, and you got conscious awareness, okay? And you got spiritual gifts. Can't nobody give them that, okay? And this is okay. So this is people that feel like, oh, money can buy anything. They can't buy what you have. Their money can't buy what you have. It's the meat and the meat. It's the meat and the meat. Yep. Look, I told you because you have royal bloodline. It's in your motherfucking DNA. What Kendrick say? I got royalty and loyalty inside my DNA. I'm loyal to the principle. The only thing I'm loyal to is the Most High. To my covenant. Okay? To my contract. Divinely guided contract at that. Okay? While they do voodoo and witchcraft on you, nobody give a fuck with they nasty ass. Obsessed. Yeah, God send me an angel. Something's gonna come in. The guardian angel's gonna deliver you something. Thank you, angels. Okay, for all those who sow seed into the spiritual ministry, you are an angel. Okay? You don't know, man, your tips and donations, all that goes a long way in my life. Okay? I'm not one of the people that, man, it broke me down a couple of times. Like one time I was stuck in Houston and I had spent like all my money and then like this, I fucked around and missed a bus back home, and man, it was a whole bunch of shit. Like my money just got taken away. Somebody just snatched money off my car. Like it was just a whole bunch of shit going wrong because I was, whenever like I was going to record and stuff like that, whenever you start making these hits or whatever like that, like I noticed that like when I'm making a really good song, when I wrote like a really good song, I know that this song is gonna be like, it's gonna like stand the test of time. It's like some weird shit always happened to me, right? And I don't like crying and asking for help, but God was like, bitch, get on YouTube. Your people, your soul family, I got somebody right now, okay, that'll help you get home. And I hate that. I'm a Virgo, so I always try to figure stuff out, but I don't like to sit up here and complain like I'm one of those people that just try to do the work. I feel like if I'm doing the work, what I'm saying, then I deserve to receive. You know what I'm saying? Like, but sometimes you just gotta be vulnerable. You just gotta ask for help, even if you don't have nothing to give. You know what I'm saying? But a word. You know what I'm saying? So just understand that. Okay? Yeah. Somebody just feels like you belong to them or something like that. Yeah. If they sold, how could I belong to you when you belong to the devil? You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. And I feel like they hate you. And that's the reason why. Look, I'm trying to tell you, look at possessive. I'm not playing. Some of y'all doing a lot of introspecting, like about the universe, about God, about your soul, okay? About like what makes you happy. Something like that, like I can hear it. You know what I'm saying? What truly makes me happy? Like where do I want to be? Like why do I do what I do? You know what I'm saying? Like you have a reason. A lot of these other people around you, like your frenemies and all that type of stuff, like fake people around you and stuff like that, like they have no clue. Like I'm hearing that, how children be like, I don't know, why would you do that when you know this, I don't know. It's like somebody don't have a reason. Okay, stop doing things you don't know why you're doing them. Point blank, period. Yeah, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Okay, what I tell you. Okay, healing Black African community. Okay, vengeance is mine, that's why it's black firing, okay? Okay, I don't know. Black firing, okay? It's black firing, y'all. You saw him in your mind's eye. Hold up, me. The sacrifice, vulnerability, asking someone of the flesh, for real. Baby girl looking fresh today. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Wow, we are royal. So that's why they're trying to abduct you, or that's why they was trying to like possess you or whatever like that, because you're royal here. Okay, on the other side, another thing that actually, like, you know, when they talk about Antarctica, oh my gosh. So man, I have a lot of old videos, a lot of people, like my archives is about to be crazy, okay? But there's a reason why I'm saving a lot of those videos and things of that nature. That I have old videos. Some of them I did end up deleting, which is sad, but either way it goes, I have a lot of them that I didn't delete. Some of them are on private and things of that nature, but I was talking about Antarctica and what's on the other side of the ice capsules and the firmament and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to find my, you know, my tribe, you know what I'm saying? Like, because some people, they just want to hear about stupid ass, dumbass, karmic ass energy that nobody give about, okay? Those are the people who are guided by the flesh. That's all. They're in that hell. They're in that cycle, okay? So it's like, it's almost like, you know, yeah, you might have 100,000 subscribers and up, okay? Or 50 plus, okay? But they're all in your hell, okay? They're all in your cycle, okay? Of karmic, okay? Of karmic energy, point blank period. Look, energy, it's draining your energy and your time, okay? We talk about things that evolve, okay? That resolve, okay? That resolve and evolve. Point blank period is biblical, okay? So there's a lot of, I'm trying to tell you, this is faded. These biblical occurrences, always faded, okay? Celebrate, okay? Rich and powerful in the music industry and things of that nature. Yeah, controlling the frequency. Yeah, they're going through judgment here. Okay, and this is biblical. We already said the sky is going to be opening. Okay, whatever on the other side, okay, is coming to this side. I'm trying to tell y'all. Okay, it's going to happen. So keep giving your messages, because you're going to go viral for them. Yeah, they're a fraud, they're a scammer, and they're envious of you because you're not a fraud and you're not a scammer. They're pretending like they can speak to passed over loved ones. They're pretending like they're psychic. They're pretending like they have mediumship abilities. They're pretending like they're of royal bloodline, and they're not. Okay? They're just following a trend. Okay? Okay, they're pretending like they got loyalty and royalty inside their DNA. Okay, but they're getting paid to be quiet. They're doing sex magic. Okay? Yeah, they're not royal. They're not elected. They're not the elite. Okay, or something like that here. They're not woke. They're energy thieves. They're waste of time. They're wasting your time. Point blank period. Point blank period. But they can't waste something that you didn't give them, you know? So basically, you know, their followers are wasting their own time. They're basically willing, yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Okay? Somebody could be in the military background. Okay, that's the military here. Okay, but not everybody in the military is the agent of Satan here, so somebody could have left the military, okay? Yeah, look, drainers, energy vampires. Okay, whoever this person was in the military, energy vampire, okay? Oh, they was a witch or a warlock. They was in the coven. Wow, somebody was hired to traffic you, to grab you, to kick, but they couldn't, to let you get close to them. So like, oh my goodness. But look, God sent the guardian angel. Or there's about to be one. Wow. Yeah, these people who's supposed to be protecting children, they're targeting you, racially profiling, going after the African community here. They tried to destiny swap with you. So I feel like somebody tried to get your children taken away, but their children got taken away. Okay? That could be significant. Yeah. Or they're about to, I don't know. So I feel like whoever this Pisces is, they're probably not black. If you're black, this person is from a different ethnicity, a different race than you. Yeah, their family is very prejudiced towards, maybe they don't want someone, something like that here. I don't know. Y'all know how that shit go. It can go vice versa. They don't like to see two black people together. They don't like to see different religions together. It's something about beliefs. Okay, so they profiling you, whatever the case may be. Yeah. somebody is baited by money, whoever this person is, it's like they'll do anything for money. Something about the past. Okay, the past is coming back. Past life. I told you, whoever this beast is marking the beast, or whatever the case may be, this artificial intelligence, I'm trying to tell you, this person been stalking from past lives. Okay, or you about to get some type of good luck though. You got dharma though. Somebody could be a test and they be pregnant. Somebody could have lied about a pregnancy too, fraud, and they feel guilty. A pregnancy test. Oh, I seen this on YouTube too. Like somebody could have got something that was pregnant and maybe the baby didn't make it or something like that too. A guardian angel. Somebody protected you, okay, from this or something like that. Somebody tried to destroy you or something like that. Or lying about a pregnancy test, trying to swap destinies with you. Something happened to somebody's baby because they tried to swap destinies with you. Something like that here. Thinking that was going to bring them luck. It was going to get their karma off of them. So that's what it was. Like somebody, it was like almost like he was being studied or something. Like who was the best person that I don't know, man. It's like, I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm picking up on that Angelina Jolie, that movie that Angelina Jolie was with when they was in that agency, when they had that silk press thing and they printed out people's names to target them, to unalive them, or whatever the case may be, like who was next in power or whatever like that. Like somebody used their gifts or whatever like that. Like, it's almost like these people already know. They're speaking to somebody here about who you are and something like that. The same way, like it just brings me back to how they knew Christ was about to be born. It was like some type of seer told them, like, this is what's going to happen, when it's going to happen. This person is going to be born under this constellation. Okay, something about latitude and longitude. Okay, darling. Thank you for tapping in with me at your lunch. She sent me a picture of the stillborn. OMG, damn her too. What? Why the fuck would she send you a picture of that? Look, I'm trying to tell you, because they're a false prophet and they've been liars. Okay, you're not an enemy and you're not crooked. They're lying. But I'm trying to tell you. Like I said, artificial. They don't, like I said, it's something that they were told here. God didn't tell them nothing. They just following what the man told them. Okay, what they non-profit organization, but they being handled. Okay? Yeah, what the man told them, what they see on TV. Yeah, they don't have no direct connection. Exactly, pulling on my heartstrings. Energy thief. Like, why the fuck would you? That's just weird. Okay? Yeah, it's like, but they're not going to go get these children from these actors and these people in the entertainment industry, though, right? The ones that really been being abused, they don't go get them children because their parents make too much money. As long as you got enough money to abuse these children and these animals, we'll turn the other cheek. We don't see. But we're going to go get the ones that's suffering in poverty. And that's the reason why I told them to stay in this house, lock the door, I got to go to work because I don't have no motherfucking child care. They want to come get you. The ones that take care of their motherfucking old ass mamas and daddies they left in the damn nursing home. Or at home alone. Waiting for them to die so they can get their life insurance. So they get their little old antiques and jewelry. Ungrateful son of a bitches. Whoever this sex traffic, whoever this incubus, succubus energy, whoever this. This pimp, there's a pimp that spreaded some type of stuff. This pimp who could have been, trafficked, women or something like that here. This person, something like that. Whoever this person is, they got some shit. Okay? And they spread that shit around. Okay? They trying to cover it up. Yep. Somebody tied up, tortured, set like this is like some type of weird sexual energy that I just never even. What you mean at 8,000 a week? Right, all that. Right, exactly. Exactly. I know what you mean now. Yeah, those that make 8,000 a week, yeah. They ain't coming to get them. They being tortured and shit. And that's why you see them unaliving their mama and their daddy in them big ass houses. Going crazy. What I tell you, life insurance policies and shit. And that's probably why they wait for. That's probably why they abandoned them, okay? That's what I'm saying. You never know what somebody goes through. Don't judge a book by their covers. Point blank period. Yep, child care. Yep, at 8,000 a week. Right, like damn. Yep, I told you somebody got that shit. Look, the powerful, hungry, whoever this person is, damn, somebody could be a terminal illness. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. This person in life support, this person in the military. Or they got some type of military background, the person who played God, trying to play God in your life. A huge ego, alchemy. Transmuting the energy. Wow. Tried to target you, but you went through this portal light activation. And they wanted to keep you, they wanted to possess you or keep you in bondage, tie you up. This is somebody that was very possessive, controlling over you. But some of y'all activists or something like that. BK. So somebody could be a crip. That's what I see at Burger King. Something like that. But BK. They could have been in a hotel, motel. Destiny swap. They wanted you to have this shit. Through your energy or something like that. Whoa. A red flag. Yeah, somebody's in the game. What the? Y'all, I feel nauseous. Yeah, work, witch and warlock. Ascended master. They wanted to unalive an ascended master. Woo! I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. Okay, teleport. Yep, look, but you didn't get burnt. Look, I'm trying to tell you, look, they didn't get you. Gotta be quicker than that. Look, they watching, they trying to see. If you know. Damn. Yeah, hidden knowledge. I'm trying to tell you, look, God's like, I fucking dare you. Look, vengeance is mine, says the Lord. Wow. Okay, somebody's like, I love you here. I don't know, but I feel like, I don't know, man. I don't want that attached to that false prophet and the mark of the beast here. Yeah, because they're baited by money here. Okay, I feel like they just hooked to money or they want you to put their hooks in you because you got money or something like that. Okay, well, they think that like they can get you by sex or something like that. Hey, that's weird. Somebody did a lot of drugs or something like that, and they're watching you, trying to get more information on how they can come towards you, possess you, whatever, and get you pregnant here, or something like that here, using sex magic or whatever this bondage here. Wow. This person is living at a hotel, motel. Whoever's sending you this sexual energy, this person is right now. Okay? Yeah, you didn't know, and they're small. They got small. Their thing is small. Okay? They work for some type of rich and powerful people, though. Maybe they own a hotel. I don't know. They could be foreign, overseas at a hotel. Okay? They're crooked. Okay? They work for some type of crooked police, crooked organization, okay? They can't come back and they won't resurrect. They don't have an eternal soul. Okay, they're soulless. Yeah, I feel like you see them. You see them. When you see them, somebody could have a foreign car. It could be a foreigner, overseas, military, foreign. Military background, they're military. Maybe they speak foreign language. This person speaks other languages. They don't just speak one language. Okay, this could be, woo! They got some kind of debt society here. They could have some type of handicap. I don't know. They're guilty or whatever demonic stuff. Okay, I don't know. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody could be trying to blackmail you. Maybe they have some type of recording of you or something like that here. Say you did something or sent them something here. They think that they're going to blackmail you, okay? Or somebody could, okay, so this is a lot of stuff going on too. It's a plethora, this is a general message here, but there's a lot of stuff going on with blackmail and some type of recording. We already know what's going on with that DIDY energy, you know what I'm saying? It's like somebody kept on doing something here. Okay, maybe, I don't know, I don't know if money's gonna free this person. Yeah, because we got baited by money here, MK Ultra control, mind control, something like that here. But it's like somebody sold their soul, like I said. So it's not like I'm feeling bad for them, because it's like, look what you did. You signed up for this to be controlled, to be a part of this organization. Point blank period. Okay? We got star seed energy, telepath. Shipping. It's almost like it's not coming in, it's going out. To put, it's like God's telling you something, God is telling you, or you're being guided to put something out, or put something out there. Okay? Maybe something that you've been holding in, exactly what I'm hearing. Okay? Oh, I just heard wake the F up. Yeah, ascended master. Whoa, that's crazy. You can't be controlled. I'm hearing you don't do the crime, you tell the time. Okay? Something like that. You tell time. Something like that. Tell them the time. I know what you know. Okay? You're not a cheater. You know that somebody is like harvesting, doing something in the dark web. Somebody tried to get something like their organs or something like that here. Somebody's like, I don't have any information for you, but somebody knows something here. Okay? I don't know. This is weird. The energy is all over the place. Okay? Because this could be happening all over the place here. With these donors, these harvesting of organs. Okay? Through funerals, through the morgue. Something's going on in the morgue. Okay? These agents are saying here. Yeah, look, I'm trying to tell you, I'm hearing this is $1 billion business. Yeah, vulnerable people. Wow, getting people like, man, taking vulnerable places, sexual energies here, stigmatic, vulnerable people, handicapped people. Wow, these crooked officials, I'm trying to tell you, look, through the morgue, I'm trying to tell you, threatening people, harvesting their, I'm trying to tell you, look, this is what they do. They harvested these organs, okay, funeral homes, morticians are a part of this. Okay, marking the beast, future being controlled here. Look, lying about how somebody is dying or whatever the case may be, being greedy, sinning. These are sinners. Look, sold they soul. I'm trying to tell you, you might not be a hoe, but you sold your soul for money, so you basically getting pimped, so you are a hoe. Okay? You're not getting F through the hole, but you're getting fucked through the soul. Okay? You may not be getting fucked through the hole, but you're getting fucked through the soul. Look, trust your vision. You're a direct channel. Okay? You're a direct channel. I'm going to leave it there. And I'm going to leave it there. Okay? Yeah. Tap in. Awaken. You hear the vibe. You hear the vibe. Subscribe. Join the Royal Vibes. I love you. Until next time, stay aligned with Divine Minds. Thank you for the love. Mwah.